Been thugging it out through the mud with this YouTube shit, man. Scoop really been on that shit, man.
That Gastonia nigga been on it. Hey.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This your boy BT Scoop, and I'm back with another one, man. Hey, today we got Wack 100 and Byron Blake going up on Twitter X about TSU Surf paperwork, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and just let this audio run, and it ain't gonna be no interruptions. I want y'all to get in the comment section to let me know what y'all think about this one, man. Let's go.
9 other niggas and talking about his
shit. I got his whole proffer.
Of course his shit's
I can send Verb the whole proffer right now.
It's a factual
when this nigga's naming names and crimes they commit. Here's the thing.
He did it. He did it.
Federal,
I'm telling you that.
Listen, the FBI are the ones that have identified the enterprise already. Through the overt actions you were talking about.
Go look
Slow down.
Go look up this shit and get it, man.
I want you to hear it. Hey, Verb, here it is. The FBI, through the overt actions that this man is talking about, has identified all the players of the enterprise. They've done that. What TSU Surf is saying is, I admit from my plea that I'm part of the enterprise. Me. He never said Leroy Johnson, number 2, number 4, number 5.
I conspire with other members to move drugs across state lines.
The FBI have identified the members through the overt action. I'm sorry, bro, you reaching.
Knock the fuck off, man.
Bro, I don't know TSU Surf. For the record, I've never talked to the brother, never met the brother. I don't know. Actually, he's a Crip. He's the other side of me, right? So, bro, I'm just being real.
Work time my dude told on him, man.
listen to me.
Stop it, bro. That's why you here right now.
The overt actions that you talked about.
Because now
listen to me, brother. And you just had a conversation.
Another nigga that's snitching that you tried to spin the narrative for.
Listen to me. No, I don't know the nigga.
Man,
listen to me.
Man.
The overt actions from the investigation is what has identified the members that are part of the enterprise. That means their phone conversations, niggas getting caught doing whatever they was doing, right? TSU Surf was identified as one of the members. Hold on, brother. Hold on, brother.
I have a right to challenge that identification.
Has identified. Listen.
I have a right to challenge that identification.
Hold on. Yes, listen. Yes, you do.
I have a right to say that ain't me.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so if I'm saying that ain't me and he's saying, yeah, we did it, what is that?
No, but stop. No, wait, but Byron, he never said this individual is part of the enterprise. The feds did through the overt action.
Man,
you get what I'm saying?
Hey, listen.
Show me what TSU Surf said this individual who's saying he's not it.
You asking me to get his PSR.
Well, bro, if you ain't got this, how you calling him that?
You asking me to get his, because I'm looking at what he pleaded out to, nigga.
He pleaded out that he is part of the organization.
He pleaded out to conspiring with members of the organization.
Okay, but he never identified a member.
You crazy as
Did he identify a member?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah. So you telling me?
Show me where he pointed out a name.
Told the Fed.
Show me where he identified a member by name. Has he ever identified a member? My point.
You chasing that boy.
I'm not chasing nothing.
Man,
it's on the table. Show me where TSU Surf identified by name, gang moniker, or address a member.
That nigga post his PSR then.
No, nigga, you supposed to have it.
I don't get, you know.
You got to stop pumping what you pumping.
You know I can't.
Listen to me, bro. Let me show you how you identify TSU Surf. This guy, Byron Blake, is he part of the organization? Yes, he is. You don't have that.
Overt acts identified.
You don't have that.
You just said the overt acts identified.
And he doesn't identify any of the overt acts either.
As soon as dude said, I ain't conspire with nobody, guess who messages they brought up? TSU Surf.
No, okay. Now listen. Overt acts. Now listen to me. But listen to me, bro. That is the FBI investigative side. If they're saying, hey, look, nigga, we got your phone records showing you was doing business with this nigga, that nigga, this nigga. That's on their side. Now, if you say They got Sue Surf saying, yes, I did business with him by name, he's a rat. If he ain't identified no nigga by name, you can't put the FBI work on fucking Sue Surf.
Man, you crazy as hell. You crazy as hell, man. You just told us you put the FBI work on the nigga because he ain't changed his social media.
No, we talking about Sue Surf.
No.
You
We
spit
talking
it.
about what can be
We
done.
keep it up. If you want to have a one-on-one about that,
done.
we can do that at a later
we talking
time.
about what can
But
be
let's
done.
be
You just
fair
told me
to
what
the
I can't-
people.
I can't.
Sue Surf.
You just told me what I can't
Because
do, right?
you a nigga that talk out
And
your
you
ass.
That done it with
You
less.
talk out your ass a lot.
Man, stop
So
it,
again,
Stop it,
hey,
man.
hey, Bird, what I'm about to do
Everything
right
I
now,
say, I got
brother,
work to
and I
back it
haven't
up.
sent this to anybody. I'm going to send you Pooh Shiesty Proffer.
Man.
And in this proffer, you're going to see names being names committing crimes, and you'll see his signature agreeing and
Full
check.
basis.
But I want, because your people going to believe
And I
I
can show
want you
you
to see
10
this
other
shit.
factual bases.
Hold on, bro.
Hey, Verb, I can show you 10 other factual bases
Hold on,
where
bro.
they don't do that.
Fuck all that.
Where they don't do that. You trying to make it like all this shit, like this shit uniform. This shit ain't uniform, nigga. It ain't no
Hey, bro,
one design for
it
every
is.
proffer or every factual
Either you
base.
got it or you don't.
Certain questions that gotta be
No,
asked.
no,
and certain
no,
things that
no,
have
we
to be
ain't
said
doing that.
anytime you plead out.
We not doing that.
bro.
Either he identified a nigga or he didn't.
Hey, Wack.
You trying to put the FBI
He
investigative
did.
side
You just
on
said
him.
the overt acts identified them
Show
niggas.
me, okay. Show
And
me
he
what
said that
Sue
dude
Surf.
reserved the right to say that that's not
did
him.
Sue
He
Surf
didn't do
create
it.
Bird? Boom, look, Bird. If a nigga can't do that, what I just did, fuck what he talking about. Run the work.
Man, get the
See,
fuck
in that
out of here.
work,
I ran the work.
that's Pooh Shiesty's work
I
right
ran
there,
the
right?
work.
When you read that work, you're going to see other names mentioned that did crimes. And at the bottom, Pooh Shiesty agreeing, saying them people did that. He's a rat. Now, if you can show me what Sue Surf said that this man by this name, gang monitor, address,
Get the fuck
anything,
outta here,
or the
Wack.
picture
Get the-
is
Alright, hold on.
that.
Can you
show it to
that?
me.
Can you show me that? Can you show me that with Big U?
Bro, we're talking about
No,
Sue Surf.
no. Can you show me that?
Are we
Because
talking
you
about Sue Surf, y'all?
standard on some shit that you ain't
We
even
don't got
lived
a
up to.
proffer on Big U yet.
Standard on some shit.
Not proffered. Big U has yet to proffer.
Come on, man.
Now, you saying you got it on Sue Surf, telling on an individual. I just
said
sent
he
Verb.
told
Verb
on
is a
the
great
enterprise.
reader.
Yeah.
Verb,
He on
did I
the
not just send you
enterprise,
Pooh
nigga.
Shiesty's proffer and is naming out two,
I'm
three
telling you
names
that these
of niggas
documents
buying
are
and
not
selling
uniform.
drugs and who had guns?
So you
Yeah,
tell
he's
hey,
right.
listen,
It's
a
three
factual
signatures.
basis and a factual plea.
The last
Hold on.
signature is his.
Hold on. A factual basis.
Now you send Verb
factual
what
basis
you got on Sue Surf.
Proffer, damn
Show
near
it.
the same
Hold
thing
on,
you
bro.
just said, right?
You send Verb what you got on Sue Surf, showing he identified or
It's all over the
incorporated
battle rap
anybody in the
community.
crime.
It's all over the battle rap community. Everybody know you a
Fuck
spin
the
master.
battle rap community with a
All over.
documentation.
Everybody know you a spin master.
Them
my
is
nigga.
just
You ain't
haters.
even talking like
That's just the tongue being used
ain't
as a
doing that shit
sword
talking
by a
like
hater. Again, y'all, I don't know Sue Surf. He is 60 Crip. I'm a Paru. We enemies by nature.
ain't
I
even
don't
no
know the
Paru,
brother.
man.
I ain't never did business with the brother. Brother, you got to kick back. We watched you get your ass stomped
ain't
out.
even
You
no
ain't did
Paru,
shit.
man.
We watched you get the shit beat out of you
nigga ain't
by this
never
nigga
put me in a
Hitman
one-on-one
and a
fight
group of
in his
niggas,
life.
and you ain't
Nigga
did
never put
nothing
me in a
about it.
one-on-one fight in they
You
fight.
ain't did nothing
So
about
you
it.
saying that,
You
you
ain't
telling
moved
you
on the
watching
nigga.
nigga hide
You
from
was a
me.
little bitch ass
watch-
nigga.
and then look,
You
and
ain't
then
did
look,
nothing
you
about
telling on
it.
yourself.
You was screaming and
Look,
hollering.
you got on
Did you
this
tell the
motherfucking
people you
live.
shitted on
You got on
yourself?
this motherfucking
The
live
medical
said niggas was
report
telling.
say you
You
shitted
said
on
niggas was
yourself.
telling about what happened
The
in the
medical
field, and the whole
report
time
say
that nigga was
you
telling.
shitted on
That nigga
yourself
was
during that
telling. No, I
meeting.
didn't. I
Did it
got up.
not?
I got up and
Did it
stood
not?
on 10.
Did the
I
medical
stood on
report
10
say
like
you
a
shitted on
gangster.
yourself?
Hey, why you think they
Did the
edited that
medical
video,
report
Wack?
say you
Why
shitted
you
on
think
yourself?
They edited that video, Wack?
Answer the
Why
question.
you think they edited that video?
Ain't no editing. You was balled up like a motherfucking
So you think
snail.
them niggas just a print
Ooh,
out the
ah. You ain't did shit about it.
That nigga
This
was on the
nigga telling
internet
niggas
crying.
where he gonna be at.
And you got
He
on this
telling
shit
niggas where he gonna be at.
telling when
Why
that
you
nigga
ain't
was telling.
moved on it?
That
But let's
nigga was
get back to
telling.
Sue Surf. Let's get
That
back to
nigga
Sue
was
Surf.
telling. You got on this
Hey, Bird,
somebody was telling.
did I not just send
that
you
nigga on body cam talking to the police.
Proffer
Yeah.
and his
That
other
nigga
names
on
other than his name named in that Proffer committing crimes and he agreed
Stop
to it?
it,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna post it up top for you.
Dad, stop
Okay.
it, bro.
Now,
Now,
Byron,
listen. Do you
where's your work at?
Do you have the document?
Where's your work at?
Hold on. Do you have?
Where's your work at?
Do you have the document?
Where's your work at?
Asking him.
I'm telling everybody in this group, we can no longer blame Byron Blake for this fuckery. We have to blame A-Verb for allowing this dude to continue to sit up here and blame A-Verb. Everybody go in the chat and say, fuck you, A-Verb. You my brother. I love you to death. But like you call me on my shit, I'm going to call you on your shit. This is now on you, A-Verb.
He can talk his shit.
Verb, this is now on you.
That Texas case,
This is on you, Verb, for allowing this shit.
There we go.
Wack.
You allowing this shit, Verb.
Where that paperwork at from that Texas case?
I got all my work. We can go over it.
We need to.
On my mama.
You told us that
Listen,
shit
this
got
what I'm
dismissed
gonna
for
do.
illegal.
Listen. You have my word. When I get back to Vegas, cause I got the hard copies, I'm gonna send it all to Verb, put a PDF, and my word as a man, me and you gonna go over it line for line as a man. Hear me? Because I heard your shit, but you left out a whole lot of shit. You left out the motherfucking officer got caught lying on the stand and all kind of shit. You left it out. So my word as a man, only if you don't holler and scream. We will go line for line.
And you the master of hollering and screaming.
No, listen to me. I'm giving you my word as a man. If you don't scream, me and you on both platforms, we will go over it line for line. And deal?
I need
no
copy.
screaming though.
I need my own copy of that shit.
I swear to God, when I get back to Vegas,
Byron. Get that copy.
I'm gonna listen. No.
Think he finna
You gotta be careful with
me.
these
You hear me?
No. I just told you I'm gonna have it, all the hard copies in the PDF and send it to bro. I told you that. How we gonna go over it line for line if you ain't got a copy?
Yeah, I need a copy of that.
See, I know my case. See, here goes the thing. Nobody ever finds cases on me. Wack tells you about his cases. Now, I'm not a dummy. If I was a nigga that did anything bad in these streets or foul, I would not be as loud as I am today. I'm not stupid to be like, Wack, you know you get out there loud, niggas may find something. I tell niggas about all my shit. I tell them where to go find it. Ain't nobody discovered nothing on me. I tell a nigga, I caught this case this time, this how I beat it, this where you find it, look at my name, date of birth, city, state. I tell niggas this. So when I get back to my home in Vegas, I got the hard copies there. I'm gonna have my wife make them a PDF, send them to bro. I'm gonna send them to you when you, however much time you need to go through them, you go through them, and we come right here, and we go line for line, and bro can pin them motherfuckers up. I spent $390,000 beating that case. I'm not worried about that case. I know why I beat it, how I beat it. And when you read it, remember, I'm gonna give you a hint. Pay attention to the questioning of when the arresting officer hit the stand. Then you'll see why that judge did what the fuck he did. So, my word, we going back this week, baby?
Hey, Bird.
I'll be back in Vegas probably tomorrow. And then I'll get it done, Bird, my word.
All right, man, we'll be there.
Hey, Bird. Hey, I guess niggas believe it now. Wack say it ain't, it's that. Now niggas like...
No, what I'm saying is, I'm simply pointing out the facts.
Byron,
They're going back and forth.
Wack is
hey, Byron.
so a motherfucker can sit here and
on the
argue.
phone,
I ain't saying shit.
Hey, Byron, on the phone note, you literally saying what you think Surf did is what you personally think is snitching. That
No, I'm literally
don't mean
saying
it's
what's in the
snitching,
black
bro.
and white, my nigga.
No, bro, what I'm saying is this. This is what Byron's saying. Byron, correct me if I'm wrong. Byron is saying in the overt actions, this is the work, the investigative work done by the federal agents. Wiretaps, informants or whatever. In the overt actions, all these people were named as being part of this criminal enterprise. Byron, what you saying, right? Right. Okay, now, what he's saying is, in Sue Surf situation, Sue Surf admitted to being a part of the enterprise. So what I'm saying is this.
No, not just
Sue
that.
Surf.
Hold on, not just
Hold on, wait, Byron, hold on. What I'm saying is this. Sue Surf is telling the feds, what you have on me, Sue Surf, I'm copping out to for the deal, right? I'm also saying they never said is A, B, C, D, E, F dude, are they part of the enterprise and you did business with them? He never identified nobody but himself. Therefore, you can't put the investigative work of how they identified these people as being a part of that on Surf. Surf copped out to him only.
No,
he
didn't.
mentioned no other names.
No. In this indictment, right? In this enterprise, everybody got overt acts. The indictment lists out everybody's individual overt acts. That's why.
And they never asked him about an individual. They only asked him about himself.
They didn't just ask him, did he conspire with other members? They said, did you conspire to commit overt acts in furtherance of the gang? He said yes. Then they asked him about the specific overt acts. Did you conspire to possess a firearm? Woo, in furtherance of the gang?
Did you?
Yes.
Did you hear?
Hold on.
He
hold
said
on.
yes.
Did you conspire with other members to move 40 to 60 kilograms across state lines of marijuana? He said yes. That overt act is matched to the overt act in dude paperwork. When they ask, when dude say his...
That's for him and his intent.
That's for him. Listen, bro. That's on the federal agent to prove them other people. He's saying what he did.
Saying I didn't do it.
Okay, that's between him and the feds.
If you
hey, bro, that nigga never identified. If they would have said, did you move 60 keys with this person? And he said yes, then he would be a rat.
The overt act
didn't do that.
Him as the person.
He never identified nobody.
Him as the person.
Hey, Bird, in that proffer, it's niggas identified by name, is it not?
Paperwork is not uniform, bro. Paperwork is not uniform. My shit don't look the same as the shit you got, but it's the same thing.
Bullshit.
It's the same shit.
Bullshit.
It's not.
Let me tell you what is uniform. Either the fuck you mention the nigga name or the fuck you did.
Man, stop it. He said
that's what's uniform, nigga.
You trying to twist this shit and talk.
I'm not, I don't, hey, Bird, do I know Sue Surf? I ain't got no dealings with this nigga.
Acts, and the judge question you about these specific overt acts and you say yes, nigga, that's telling.
He's saying yes. He is admitting his guilt to get the deal.
Okay, and if your guilt is conspiring with me, you telling on me, nigga.
No, he never mentioned you. He never mentioned you.
Man,
he never mentioned a nigga's name.
He didn't mention
they didn't mention the nigga's name.
Of the plea. He didn't mention him right there. When he went and sat down with that probation officer.
You know what Wack's saying? Hey, Byron, you know...
No, I don't, because you asking him to say the nigga name right there when it's 10 niggas on the conspiracy.
Cool, Byron. Let me ask you this, right? Because I got kicked for a second, and you told the people that if they other people go to trial, Surf gonna have to give a detailed account of what happened that he have.
That's cap.
That's cap. Exactly.
He ain't gonna even have to, they're not gonna even call him in there.
That's not cap.
They're not gonna call him in there. Byron, I bet you 10,000 that they will not call Sue Surf in that trial.
If he's charged with running a drug
I bet you that.
They can't do that. So
they can't call him in there, bro.
Unless he named somebody already.
There it goes. My man got a brain.
That's why
Man,
Byron. That's why. Hold on, Byron. Byron.
Hold
on, let me say what I'm saying.
There it go.
Let me say what I'm saying, Byron.
Nobody got
Byron, let me say
you
what I'm
gotta
saying.
look the shit up.
Byron, okay, so listen, they can't, and they could Google it, they go see exactly what I'm saying. So
look it up. That shit can be used.
Okay, listen to what I'm saying though, Byron. The reason why you told the people we have to give a detailed account, because you know damn well they can't just assume a general statement of I'm conspiring with members.
There you have it.
To somebody specific.
That's not an assumption.
There you have it.
That brother got a overt acts listed.
I need that nigga on the exposures right there. That nigga got a brain.
Man, listen, bro. So you telling me that him saying,
I'm telling you, I got 10,000. They will not call TSU Surf down to that man's
man,
trial.
that shit crazy as
Let's
hell.
bet. Do we got a bet?
Listen, Wack, you a good spin man.
Do we have a
and
bet?
This nigga was just looking for an out for his argument.
Do we have a
anyway, so
bet?
we gonna agree. But
Do we have a bet?
bro? Look it up,
No,
right?
can we
wait till
issue
y'all
that
finish
bet?
the
No, no,
conversation.
no.
You did that before Wack pulled up. I was
No,
gonna say
listen.
that.
I said the probation officer would get all the details of the case from him during his PSR, right? That's what I said.
Bro, listen
Right?
to me.
Hold on. No,
if
hold
that
on, Wack.
nigga would have,
Hold
let
on,
me tell you
finish.
something.
Because he trying
Hey, let
to
me tell you
basically say,
something.
hold on. Wait,
If that nigga would have gave a name, it would be in that
I let
document.
you do all your
Wack.
talking about what you gonna do when you get to Vegas and shit. Let me finish, bro. This nigga saying that because I'm saying
Yeah, I can't get back in there. Hold on.
don't
look it up.
ask that.
Everybody
Ask
else,
when
everybody else
when you
Google it and
sit
look it
down.
up.
Hold on.
I'm telling you what I know,
Ask
man. You
when
lied to
you
them
go.
You lied to
ask when-
everybody telling them that
Bro,
they had
you
to give a
asked a
detailed
general
account, and you did that for a
question.
reason.
No,
'cause you know
you
what
asked a
TSU Surf
general
said
question.
don't add
Ask
up to
the
that.
specific question. Ask, are you required to give a detailed account when you talk to the probation officer while preparing your PSR? Ask that.
Do you have to give names?
Do you have to give a detailed account?
Do you have to give names? I'm
Hell
asking you.
yeah, if you giving a detailed
Oh
account.
my God, man! So why wouldn't they make you get a name in a plea agreement?
If you have
accept
to
the
give
plea?
a detailed to protect snitches, nigga.
You have to give a detailed account of your involvement in a crime. What you
No, ask the question. Go ask Google.
You right,
Do you
listen,
have to give a detailed
you cap
account?
right now, man.
Go ask Google that. You talking about you asked them, do you got to give a detailed account if you plead guilty? That ain't what we asked.
bro,
No,
Byron, here you go, bro.
after you plead guilty. You said after you plead guilty.
After you
have to-
plead guilty.
Byron, here you go. That man never named. Listen.
No, I ain't
cannot
asking
put
that.
the
Fuck
federal
that.
investigative
Ask
work
because niggas
on
trying to
him,
play
bro.
words. Ask, do you have to
I'm not
give a
playing on
detailed
shit,
account
bro.
when you talking to the probation officer during your PSR investigation?
Hey, bro, fuck that. Hey, listen to me.
No, ain't no
listen,
fuck
if
that.
they would have
because
asked
you
him,
lying to
listen.
these people, bro.
Hey, listen to me.
You
The
lying to
proffer I
these people
just
about
sent,
the
hey,
process.
Bird,
You know you.
they all looking at it. It said this nigga had a gun, this nigga was selling dope, this nigga was doing this,
We
and
not
he shot
trying
it.
to
He's
hear
a
about
rat.
no poo shiesty shit. Ask Google
No,
the
listen.
question, man.
If that's the case, stop making
Ask
this bitch
them,
you shit.
ask them, do
So
you
my
have
thing
to,
is,
ask them, do
show
you have to
us
give
where
a
he
detailed account in the
identified
PSR?
any other name
Ask
other
them,
than
do you have to
himself.
give a detailed account in the PSR, which comes
Bro,
after you plead
they're
guilty.
going to ask you to listen. The fact
After
that he
you
ain't got a
plead
proffer,
guilty, you have to do a PSR.
does he have a proffer?
After you plead guilty, you have
Does
to do
he
a
have a
PSR.
proffer? Does
He got
TSU Surf
every
have a
plea
proffer?
agreement got a sealed supplement. You know this.
Does
Google it.
listen. Does Pooh Shiesty have a proffer?
That's a factual proffer, nigga. That's the same as a factual basis.
Does
That's the same
TSU Surf
thing.
have a
That's the
proffer?
same.
Wack.
If we asking it, if we being
Does TSU
technical,
Surf
yes.
have a proffer?
If you asking me, are those documents the same thing? Yes.
Okay, no, I'm asking you,
Because
does
his
TSU
factual
Surf,
proffer is the same
does
as his
TSU Surf
factual
have
basis.
one?
All it is.
Okay, did
Hold
he
on, hold on.
name?
All it
Okay, is it any
you
names
looking at
in
the
his
typed up-
proffer?
That factual proffer you got is a typed up summary of the paperwork that I got on TSU Surf. That's all it is.
Does it have any names in there other than
It don't
TSU
have
Surf?
to. They asked him about
You a
the overt
motherfucking
act.
lie. You a motherfucking lie.
It don't, nigga. It don't.
Bro,
Nigga,
he's
when you
in the
go in
overt
and
act.
guilty, so you telling me every nigga that snitched on a nigga, when they went in and pleaded guilty, the nigga who they snitched on name came up in a factual
That's a
basis.
fact. That's a fact.
You a goddamn lie.
They're going to identify.
So hold on. So
That's a
listen,
fact.
hold on. And how is there such thing as informants then, Wack?
Bro, you got
know
your
niggas
TIs
come
and
in there
we got all that.
hold
We
on.
all
So
we
you
got all
telling
that.
me niggas don't catch dope cases, get deals, agree to testify and tell on niggas, get out and wear wires on niggas, and
All that, but what that got to do with TSU Surf?
because if you are required to say a name in your factual basis, then when them niggas get their deals, it would say the name
Bro,
of the nigga they
when
told
you're
on.
not okay, listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Hold on.
If he's
was
taking the
required to
position
do
as
that,
an informant,
if they
hey,
was
look, bro,
Man,
Hey, look, if he's taking a position as an informant, you goddamn right he gotta inform. What the fuck is you talking about?
bro, you skipping around the shit.
I'm not skipping around
shit.
shit.
Though too, Byron,
You talking in
it's
circles.
still cap.
Because listen. If you were required to say a name in your factual basis, there would be no such thing as informants. Because niggas would have niggas would be able to go look up a nigga paperwork.
Hey, listen to me. Listen to me. This is why you sign it or you don't.
You just said every time you take a plea, if you telling, the nigga you telling on name got to be in your factual basis.
It's definitely gonna be there. That's the fact.
That's a lie.
Okay. And Pooh Shiesty's right there.
And
Them names are there.
about Pooh Shiesty.
No, nigga, that's the
Make
proper.
it like Pooh Shiesty shit is the standard for all Fed cases, and it's not.
No, what I'm trying to make it is like anytime you're snitching, you have to snitch. You have to identify somebody other than yourself.
Admit that he conspired with 2 or more members. Why he couldn't just go in there and say, yeah, I sold some weed?
Bro, he never identified members.
No. How come he couldn't just
He's
go in there
saying
and
he's
say,
part of the organization.
If he wasn't required to identify nobody, why come he couldn't go in there and just say, yeah, I sold
Hey,
some
listen.
weed?
Hey, look. For a nigga that ain't never did no time, don't know shit, you reaching like a motherfucker. Hey, Bird, I pulled up.
Why was he
I put it down there.
I know you
I
wanna
brought
move
my
around
documents
now.
to
I know you
show
wanna
what it
move
looked
around
like
now.
when a nigga
I know you
allowed
wanna move
names to
around
be
now.
mentioned in their proffer.
Why was he required to say he did it in furtherance of the game?
Because you have to admit, in order to get a plea, you have to admit to your wrongdoings to get the plea.
So you he said the shit y'all
you
got
can
in
tell
the
on yourself,
indictment is
nigga.
what
That's
I
cool.
did, right?
You can tell on yourself.
You saying that he's saying the shit that's in the indictment is true, right?
He's saying what he's a part of.
Right. So if they saying that him and dude was on the phone conspiring to sell
They
weed,
never mentioned his name.
It did mention his name. It said
not in his proffer.
It say on October 6, 2020, Cox and Warden were on the phone conspiring to sell weed. That's what the overt act say.
That's in his proffer?
That's what the overt act say.
Is that in his proffer?
That's what the overt act.
Is that in his proffer?
His proffer say he conspired to sell weed with members of the enterprise.
Okay, and he admitted what he did.
Conspired to sell weed with members of the enterprise.
Okay, so now listen. Here it go. It's on the Fed, the FBI, to prove that that other gentleman actually did that because he never said that other gentleman did.
He did it, right?
Surf. What he did, bro. He's not saying what no other name did but himself.
He's saying he conspired. So he's saying that what y'all got in this, what y'all got in this indictment is true. I did it.
Did he mention the other names? Did he mention the
He's saying
name?
what y'all got, he pleaded guilty to that specific overt act. Yeah, I know. Niggas be professional spin masters, man. Talking in circles and shit. That shit ain't uniform.
I think it's wrong now.
That shit ain't uniform at all. Look that shit up. The paperwork up there, I posted it. It say on October 6th, these 2 conspired. He went in there and said I was conspiring. You don't you have the right to say no. Y'all making this shit, y'all niggas trying to get technical and turn this shit into some other shit. Why you get quiet when I asked you to ask was you required to give a detailed account when you doing the PSR?
You are required to give a detailed account, but you don't have to say names.
Man, how do you give a detailed account without saying names, bruh?
Because the same way that when they ask you what crimes you committed,
man.
if you did, okay, listen what you're not understanding. He's pleading guilty to his involvement, what he's doing. And I Googled it, just like you asked me to. It says the same thing that I'm saying, because you don't have to go in there and give names. If your probation officer is pre-sentencing investigation, if your probation officer say what happened, I was doing this, well, who were they? You could literally say, I don't know. It was just, I don't know, it was whoever. You don't have to say no names. And if you don't say names, they ain't go take it away from you or nothing like that. You don't have to say names. If you already said names,
bro.
you have to, that's not cap.
So listen, so you telling me, right? And this was the same shit Wack just said. He's saying that what y'all got in the indictment